Anaphylactic shock is a type of very severe allergic reaction. This is common in people who are allergic to bee stings or have food allergies, like being allergic to peanuts. Typically, the patient will present with difficulty breathing. They might have some swelling in their face, and they might have hives, it's like a red rash. And if you suspect that they're anaphylactic, you want to look under their shirt at their abdomen, because that's often where hives will start first. Then, if they have a known allergy, they might carry an Epi-Pen. If they do have an Epi-Pen, you want to find out if they have it with them and then use that. If they don't have an Epi-Pen, you just treat them as if they're in shock. The general treatment for shock is to lay them flat. You can elevate their legs. That helps to bring blood down into their heart and their brain. And then cover them with a blanket and keep them warm. It's the most important thing, is to keep them warm, and then call 911.
Now we'll be demonstrating shock in relation to heat-related illnesses. So it could be a very hot day and someone's sweating profusely, and they're at the point where they're about to pass out. You want to go ahead and get them to a cool environment. You can also use ice packs, and you want to put those ice packs under their underarms, and you can put it between their legs as well. So your main thing is getting them to a cool environment immediately. You don't want to submerge them in ice because they can go into shock. You just want to do a gradual cooling process.
You can also help them by getting them water or an electrolyte drink like Gatorade to help rehydrate them if they're really dehydrated.
In regards to cold-related illnesses, you want to get that patient to a warm environment. And like I said, again, you want to gradually heat them up. So the first thing that you can do, say if they were submerged in like ice water, you want to go ahead and take those clothes off because they're wet. So let's go ahead and take those wet clothes off. And if you do have a warm blanket available, you want to go ahead and cover them up. Get that patient covered up, and like I said, if you want to sit them by a fire, say if you're out on a hike, make a fire, get them warmed up, or if you just have a car available that has the heat on, get them into a vehicle. But the main thing is getting them covered up into a warm environment and gradually warming the patient up, especially with their appendages, which are going to get cold first.